Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Fauci, her ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
So we left out last week where Q and Ravana had jammed Cyrano Jones into one of the shuttlecrafts that was disabled and basically piled a shit ton of tribbles inside of it and ejected it out the bay door and gave him, a nice little salute. And they kind of watched it as it tumbled off into space behind, the ship. And some of you guys were kind of taken back by that a little bit, like the harshness of it. Some of you were like, you kind of had it coming.
And some of us weren't even
Um,
there.
yeah, and some of you guys weren't even there. It's kind of like at that point in time you realize that part of your crew members isn't there with you. Once again, the good doctor had split to go and take it and go and help our chief security officer survive. And to which we're going to cut over there to the medical bay if I can find you. I hope I didn't delete you.
All right, we're good.
Okay. So Jaeya, you've kind of, you know, you had like taken the long rest and um refreshed yourself a little bit or taken a little bit of a break after saving the life of Eric Stanley there, and he is uh, looking a lot better when you come back in and peek in on him. He's got his color back. Uh, you see that he has quite a few scars. Doctor Hines is still standing next to him, kind of addressing him, and it's like saying, "Hey, welcome back to the land of the living. Can you touch your fingers together? Can you trying to look to see how much nerve damage there is, um, making sure that there isn't any face droop, any palsy, that sort of deal.
Well, didn't he lose an arm, technically?
He did technically lose an arm, so you guys are like talking about the possibility of new prosthetics, and at this point in time, Jay, you're like your thoughts kind of glance, so thinking about machines once again, and thinking about Ravana, and thinking about Q, like the whole trek of like body augmentation and you know that sort of ideas, and then also at the same time your thoughts go over to your dog that you've and like the favor that you've asked Ravana to do to help you with, both Ravana and Q,
With Nathan Chen.
with Nathan Chan, your dog. So at this point in time, um, actually Ravana, Eradani, and Vulto and Takev, along with Tarah, come in and address um Eric Stanley, just basically, kind of like saying, hey, thanks for saving our asses down there on the rock. Q comes in and she's like, yes, definitely, you definitely saved our asses. She's like, we were pinned down. And she goes, I wish I could have done something sooner rather than being stuck or engaged with others. And Eric Stanley says it's fine, it's fine. You know,
Right.
he goes, he's like, he goes, unfortunately, I think my career is washed up here. He goes, I don't want to be augmented. I want to be all of me, just me. I don't want to be carrying around extra pieces of machinery or anything like that.
Right.
And Dr. Hines says, but if you don't, your career will be done. And Eric Stanley says, he goes, I know, but I left behind a rather apt pupil. And he gestures to you, Tara. He
Oh,
fully believes that you are, he's like, I'm turning the mantle over to you. You're definitely, he's like, I'm promoting you to chief of security.
and the weight of the ship goes on my shoulders. Shit.
Yes.
Wah wah.
Uh,
Wah, wah.
he's like, I've been doing this for far too long. He goes, I just, you know, he goes, I'm turning over my equipment. I'm turning over you know, all my duties over to you as well.
Oh dear.
And, yeah. And he's like, he turns over his sniper rifle to you. And I think you've already picked it up,
I think I
correct?
did.
Yeah, she
I
did.
think so.
Okay. Okay. So he's like, he goes, I'm pretty sure you're more than enough qualified to, protect this crew. And he goes, that's what I want you to do. I want you to protect this crew.
Mm.
I want you to take care of them. Make sure nothing bad happens to them. Make sure nothing, don't let them make the same mistakes that our crew did.
All right.
And he's like, more or less, or he's like, also, he's like, please, anybody that you take in your custody, please, you know, show them the respect and dignity that Starfleet offers them.
Oh, ask
So,
questions
yeah.
first, then shoot.
Well, no, the exact opposite. He's um at that point in time, your guys are kind of like thinking, you're kind of like going, oh shit, we just seen, you know, Cyrano Jones get fucking fed to a bunch of
Yeah,
Right.
but he doesn't need to know about that yet.
yeah, he doesn't
Does,
know and he doesn't need to know.
does
So
anyone on the ship but us know about that?
Well, I mean, technically, my character doesn't know about that yet.
yeah, um, I'm
Because you
pretty
sort of think that someone would have a question as to where is that shuttle craft?
yeah, where'd that shuttlecraft disappear to? Where is also, you know,
Yes, I
who
have an
opened
alibi.
yes, who the hell shoved out a shuttlecraft while we're out of our bay doors? So, um, I'm pretty sure Captain John Avon has an inkling, and I also pretty sure that Exo Spears has a pretty good idea as well.
Good luck.
Um, yeah, good luck. I mean, you might have to ask a few or kind of like go, but I'm pretty sure at the same time, Q is more than willing to take the full brunt and forth of
Oh, good.
Spears. Yes, Spears and
Let
Avon.
the
So
non-Starfleet person take all the heat for this. Yep. Or former Starfleet, I suppose.
Well, I wasn't there, so I don't give a shit.
Ha ha ha.
At this point in time, Dr. Hines and Dr. Jaeya have say, well, I do believe Eric Stanley is in need of some rest, much needed rest. Um, he's like, I'll allow some visitors later, but as of right now, you guys need to step on out of here and let him, recover. And this is where I'm going to turn the floor over to you, Jaya.
Ha!
To
Eh?
yes, I'm turning the floor over to you because I'm thinking you have something that you want to ask Cumulus and Ravenna at this point in time.
Oh. Well, if we're all gonna exit, I want to pull them into like somewhere they're not gonna hear us.
Okay. So at this point in time,
Like in the
Tarah.
office, perhaps, because I'm assuming Hines is still gonna be in there with
Yeah,
Stanley. So I get to sit behind this now. Haha.
Ooh.
that is your.
All right.
That is your.
My
Yes,
character will head on off to the brig because I gotta do transfer codes and everything because I'm now chief of security.
okay,
And
you're
you
on
gotta
off
do
to
some
the break.
you gotta do some sweeping too because
There's a mess up there.
yeah, there's no more prisoners and you gotta sanitize the area.
I have to sanitize the
All
area.
right.
Oh, that's
All right.
easy. Computer, sanitize this area.
Yeah, but she's gotta go down there for that. Now shush.
Takev, you're coming through. Q comes out of here. Vulto and Eradani, they're gonna go to their private quarters.
And as they're all there, I'm gonna call Ravenna and Q and be like, "Hey, can I talk to you two for a second here?"
All right. Takev, what are you gonna do? You gonna go inventory stem bolts or something? Self-sealing spindle?
No, he's gonna go try and figure out how to lactate again.
How long has it been since I got any sleep?
It's
Or
been a while.
meditated?
You might want to go meditate.
Yeah, I'm going to take a beeline to my quarters.
All right.
Well, I say beeline quickly, but authoritatively, not running.
Okay. Okay.
You're walking
Vulcan.
briskly out of the med bay.
Yeah, and then
You're doing the whole. I gotta
poop. I gotta poop.
a poop, or you have that whole data pad out, like you got some important information, but you're like just charging into a broom closet to go take a nap. That's what you're doing.
So, yeah, at this point, I'm going up to. I mean,
I like this mop. He is my mop.
if my
I shall name
character
him
had to
Squishy.
break up a half hour, he's going up to
Yeah.
his quarters to meditate for a while.
Okay. All right, I'm sending you out, and Tara, you're going to. Yeah, you're going to the
Brig.
to the brig. You know, you clean that mess up.
Yep.
So Ravenna and Q stop in to see Jaya, and they're like, "You wanted to see us."
Yes, I did. I did already tell Ravenna about this situation very briefly before our whole situation went tits up. But in New Vegas, I've obviously, as you saw, I've acquired Cyrano Jones's dog slip. And while I don't plan on giving it back to him, I do plan on asking the two of you to help me fix him.
They're like, "Wow, well, what's wrong with the dog?"
It how can I describe this? He looks like he got played hot potato with, and when they once they you got the hot potato, they were just like, ah, a bug, dung. They just slammed him on the ground. He's severely beaten up. He looks like much like the Tina bots we found, mangled on New Vegas, kind of. Except he's alive.
Okay. And they're like, yeah, all right, well, um, yeah, they're like, yeah, we'll definitely let's go take a look at him.
I
So,
will lead the way wherever he is.
and we're going to figure out. There it is. And I'm gonna switch to this room.
Move around here.
So we're down in engineering,
Nathan
just off of the
Chen.
supplies.
Okay.
Sitting on a table is Nathan Chen. His rear hips have been like completely smashed out, and there's a pile of spare parts or a pile of parts laying next to him that you can obviously see that belong to him, but you have no clue where they belong, um, or where they go. There is a slowly spreading puddle of hydraulic oil underneath of him, and there's various wires sticking out here and there that that doesn't, shouldn't be that way. That this is it's a racing mechanical racing dog, and it should be like streamlined and sleek. And
Mm-hmm.
both both Ravenna and Q come walking forward, and as soon as they come walking forward, uh, Nathan Chen raises his head up and he looks at them and he starts like whining a little bit, as
Like,
well as you.
okay. I was about to say, does he recognize them?
Uh, Go ahead and give me a perception check
Oh god, hold on. From the dog?
from the dog.
Okay, hold on. Let me pop both of my character sheets up because I have yet to do that. Do. Pop up
Oh,
Jaeya's while
Nathan
I'm
Chet
here.
has his own character sheet. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Nathan Chen has his own character sheet.
I wonder
Uh,
what the
Okay,
stats are for the doggo.
You
I have
what?
Ivana's sheet up in case we want to do any checks for that for her.
uh,
Yes.
what is perception under? Because he's
Perception is under the skills.
well, yeah, but
Yes.
what skill is it? Because he has an NPC sheet, not an actual character sheet. Perception,
Um.
wisdom.
Yes. It would be under wisdom.
Move that back over here. 19.
Ooh. Okay. So with the 19, um,
I don't know why that's like so transparent.
I don't know either. Um. So with the 19, yes, he does. He recognizes you. He smells you because you were passed off. He recognizes that he was pulled out of a box or a drawer and passed off to you. And since he's been in your possession, um, nothing really bad has happened to him. Now, Ravenna, he recognizes her smell a little bit, and he also recognizes Q's smell a little bit. But mainly, what he recognizes between the two, all three of you, is the smell of that you guys were on New Vegas or been to New Vegas.
Okay.
Especially Ravenna because she's been there,
A
was
lot
living there
longer, yeah.
longer. So so Matt, I want you to give me from Ravenna a computers check.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Um, yeah, plug, you basically you like plug into the side of the dog, and you're getting like a full damage readout. Basically you're detecting like this server motor is bad, this servo motor is bad and completely offline. This, you're roughly you have like 2 quarts or yeah, 2 quarts of hydraulic fluid left. The thermocoupling link is completely severed. Everything from like the upper hip, like the from like the base of the dog's head like down is like completely um compromised. All the arms and legs and stuff like that. There's an extensive amount of damage to this thing.
He fucked up, Jim.
Yeah. Um Q looks at it, basically looks at the dog and is like, Jesus, what happened to this thing? Do you have any idea?
My guess is when the Orions wanted to collect Cyrano's debt or whatever the fuck happened with him, because I genuinely don't know. Um, this was obviously on his list of things that he had and wanted to take with him, but
Mm.
obviously he didn't, and I'm assuming that they found him and beat the crap out of him.
I need another computers check from Ravenna, if we can. Ugh, okay.
Oh,
Someone want to help?
Uh, mm, you know what? Q will help you. Q will help you.
I do have mechanics too that I could, if we wanted to do that sometime. Computers and mechanics seem to be Ravana's super skills, or
I'm trying to get her to do it, but
uh,
there she is. You got a 17 to help you with, and Jay is trying to help with the computers too. Yeah, so with everybody helping, you realize that you're gonna have to shut the dog off to repair it the proper way, as to not to fry the CPU
right.
out of uh out of the dog. And it's like, so which one of you guys want to? Between the three of you, you're looking at each other. Which one wants to shut off the dog?
Not it.
Not it.
oh darn. I suppose
So,
Ravana is.
well, you know what? Q will do it. Q, she's like, you know what? I'll do it. I'll shut him off. You know. And we reach an interesting point, at this point in the game where we got to ask ourselves, does machines have a soul?
Oh, it feels like I'm in that damn episode with the mining.
Do machines have a soul? Do they, have feelings? Does this dog even though it recognizes these three individuals that is working on it, does it have feelings or you know thought processes towards these three individuals? What about, does it have feelings towards its original owner? Is there a ghost in this machine?
One of
I
our
mean,
characters
obviously,
could be like, "It's going to be okay, Nathan Chen. We're just going to
yes,
put you to sleep for a little while, and it'll be okay."
it'll be okay.
But I don't know whether Ravana would be doing would be saying that or not. I don't think she would.
You don't
But
think she would? Jaeya, would you say that to this dog?
What? Sorry, I zoned out.
Uh, would you
telling the
say,
dog really
well,
cutely that it's everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna put him to sleep for a little while. It's gonna be okay.
How would I know? I've never dealt with something like this. Maybe.
maybe?
Kind of hard to tell. Jaya's answer is
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I
she
mean,
doesn't know.
if this were a robot cat, would what would be your response?
I still wouldn't fucking know.
Okay.
It's a robot.
It's a robot.
I'm
So
not
you're
too
saying it's
I'm
a
not
robot.
too well versed in this kind of thing. I'm a doctor, not a mechanic, damn it.
But, very good. Very good. You earned an inspiration point on that one. But the thought does, it provokes thought here that whether or not, do you treat this animal with respect? Are you no different, or not animal, but this machine with respect?
Well, I
I
mean, if
mean,
this was a
it's
real dog, I would treat it with respect. Well, I'd say real. I meant like mammal dog, but
so
I would
if it
want it
was a
to I would want it to be treated with the same respect as a mammal.
so you want this cyborg to be treated with, or this synthetic to be treated with the same respect as a biological, is
Because
what
yeah,
you're asking. What?
yes, because if it does have that, you know, emotional response kind of thing, then I think we at least owe it that. It's been through hell.
You can obviously see it's been through hell, and you can obviously see that it's in pain
He looks like
from
Butter
being.
Dog got a hold of a tribble. That's what he looks like.
Yes, exactly. So, it can feel pain. So
So
the
if
question I'm
shutting the dog off, like, prevents the pain, whatever, like, it seems like a necessity because it's fucking surgery basically is what we're doing here. And they put anesthesia on mammals to do that,
bio right
but all we got to
on
do is fucking
biological,
shut them off.
right?
It's essentially the same thing, only Nathan Chen's a robot dog and not a biological mammal.
That's correct.
He's been through hell. He at least deserves respect.
Mm.
All right, so maybe Ravana does say that.
Okay.
She, okay, so she attempts to calm the dog while Q is pushing the button.
Ravanna
Yeah.
and I are both comforting the dog.
Okay. With that being said, like I said, the segue goes into, do machines have a soul? And this is what, is there a ghost in the shell? A ghost in the machine.
As long as it's
Do
not in the
uh,
lantern, we're fine.
That'll really take my
and well,
definition of I'm there in spirit to a whole new fucking level.
yeah. Do androids dream of electric sheep? That is that's that
Oh,
is the question. This is the question we are going to find out now. Q reaches over and uh pushes the button on Nathan Chen, and our screens go to black all the way. Well, actually it doesn't go completely black. There is a small pinhole of light that slowly fades, keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it stops to where it's just a teeny tiny pinhole. You can barely see it, And then the next thing you know, this pinhole of light starts to expand and expands brighter and brighter and bigger until it's our total field of vision switches over to this.
Oh, don't.
We get like a full view scene of three individuals standing in front of uh, Nathan Chen. We only recognize out of the group we reckon in these three individuals, we recognize Cyrano Jones. He is standing over Nathan Chen. And there is two Tellarites standing on the opposite side of Nathan Chen. And the Tellarite is telling Cyrano Jones, quickly prick your finger and like push it onto the receptacle of the dog. This way it will be uh will be like initialized with your biological pattern. It'll only obey your commands.
I was about to say, what is he doing? A fucking blood oath?
So basically, he is giving a piece of DNA of himself to the dog, and the dog is taking that DNA and registering it in its data banks
So I'm
to
gonna
where that.
have to do that soon. It sounds like.
So once this happens, the dog has like gets this bit of information and he registers it and instantly seems assigns joy and happiness that is associated with the same joy and happiness of Cyrano Jones. So anything that makes Cyrano Jones happy makes this dog happy.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh no.
Because apparently stealing and murder make Cyrano Jones happy.
Oh, he'd really like Maria then.
So Cyrano Jones the third like looks over at the one guy who's like, "Did it take?" Kerberos replies back to Cyrano Jones. He's like, "I don't know." He's like, do a command." Cyrano Jones goes, looks at the dog and goes, "Sit." All right. Now, Kat, you have to roll for you are rolling for Nathan Chen, so you have to
Hold on, I
roll
gotta
for
find his.
sit command.
I gotta find his character sheet again. Hold on. What would that be under?
Intelligence.
Hold on, I gotta open the chat bar. Do. Intelligence. Bam. He pisses on him. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
the
hold
dog
on,
just
hold on,
basically.
hold on. Technical difficulty, hamster. Okay, there we go. I had a phase shift in. Oh, nope, not again. God damn it. I keep having a
Actually,
phase shift in Streamlabs. Okay, we're good now. We're actually good.
I found that if you actually take the dark mode off, you can actually see your intelligence score rolls. FYI. Yeah, I know. I mean, dark mode is pretty awesome, but if you take that off, like I said, you actually see the intelligence rolls rather easily. So
He pisses on him.
when Cyrano,
I want
yeah,
Nathan
when
Chen to piss
Cyrano,
on the guy.
actually all he does is just cock his head to the side. That's all he sees. Yeah,
Squirrel?
yeah.
Robot squirrel?
Cyrano Jones looks at him like weird, just goes, "No, sit," and he gestures down. Uh, Try it again, Nathan Chen. Let's see if we can get a better intelligence score. So
Okay.
apparently Nathan Chen understood that. He sat.
Okay.
Cyrano Jones, gets a triumphant look on his face, looks over at the two Tellarites, Cerberus and Oxus, and goes, you know, progress, we're getting somewhere. Okay, cool. Cyrano Jones is like he's like, okay, stand up. And he commands you to stand up. So give us another
He pees on him again.
yeah. It's like Cyrano's like gets once again his face like turns red and angry and he's like, stand up. Kerberos offers a piece of advice to Cyrano Jones that perhaps you should give him a name. And Cyrano Jones is like, "What the fuck do you know, you idiot? You don't know anything. You're stupid. Stupid like this dog. This dog doesn't know anything. Dog, stand up."
I bite him.
So you're doing a okay. There we go. Yeah, you stand up. And he's like, "See, that's what is. That's it." He's like, he's like, "Why do I call it? What do I call you? What do I call you?"
I think one of the what you said they're Tellarites.
Tellarites, yes.
Because one of the Tellarites is gonna look at the other one and be like, "So as I was telling you about the famous skater Nathan Chen," and then Cyrano's just gonna turn around and be like, "That's it."
Well, I thought that was the name we assigned to it, not
I thought
they.
that was what was already assigned to him.
That is, I mean, you guys did assign the name Nathan Chen to him, but now you got to figure out how he got the name. So, with that being said, August actually he's kind of he goes, the new fad is to take sports heroes from the days of old on the human earth and bring their names back to life. You know,
What the hell should I know about human sports? That's Cyrano Jones.
yeah. Kerberos points out that with a you know with a common fad name, you will garner more people will bet on the dog more. If they find those names of old, they'll bet on the dog more rather than you know some of the alien names. Cyrano Jones kind of like goes, okay, all right. Osgus, give me a a sports person's name. And the first one that he comes up with is Nathan Chen.
The famous figure skater.
Yes, a figure skater. Kerber also goes, well, what is a figure skater? And Cyrano Jones is like, I don't know.
Damn, did I know?
August says, well, it has something to do with a batleth. I know that for sure. They wear batleths on their shoes. Kerberos goes, seems legit.
We should try that sometime.
He's like, Cyrano Jones, I don't give a shit what his name is. I just want him to make me money. He's got to make me money. I want him to make me money. He's like, how soon can we get him out onto the track? Kerberos goes, well, we could get him out there today. We just got to top him off with the fluids. Osgus is, is like, yeah, I mean, just give us a couple, give us a couple of minutes. We top him off with fluids. He would be ready to go, and you can take him on down to the track. And Cyrano Jones is like, excellent, excellent. He's like, I can't wait. He's like, this thing's gonna make me so much money. It's gonna make me so much money. I'll be able to buy this a place. I'll buy this whole asteroid. You clowns are gonna be working for me. Kerberos and uh, August, basically, they're topping him off with fluids. They're filling him up with the hydraulic oil, and then they're also topping off his liquid nitrogen cooling system. At this point in time, and Cyrano Jones is like sitting there just like counting his latinum as he goes along.
How big are even latinum bars?
Bars are roughly, well, the bars are like roughly about like almost like I want to say like 20 inches.
So, like, they wouldn't fit in your pocket kind of shit is what I mean.
No,
Okay.
no. Um, there's bars, there's slips, and then there's the little ones. What is it? There's like these small little ones, and then there's the ones that are like roughly about the size of $1, and then there's ones that's the bars that are like really big.
Okay.
So he's sitting there. Cyrano Jones is counting up his credits enough to see what he wants to wager on this thing.
There's slips, there's strips, and then there's
Strips.
bars, and then there's
Yeah.
one big bar.
Okay.
Yes. So once we got Nathan Chen filled up, he's topped off. Cyrano Jones is like, okay, let's see, can this dog follow me? And he like walks across the room. He's like, all right, come here, boy. Nathan, come here.
And what do you want? You want another intelligence check?
Yeah, do another intelligence check.
Let me get that down there.
Hi.
I pee on the
Ooh.
Tellarite.
Hey.
At this point in time, like Cyrano Jones is like, why did I listen to you guys naming this fucking thing Nathan Chen? He's like, see, this thing is already screwing up. Why doesn't anything I have work? And he's like, come here, dog. Come here, Nathan.
17.
17 does it.
Woof woof.
Woof, woof.
Affirmative.
Meow.
Yes. I'm trying to think and see if do you have control over him? You can move him around, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. And Cyrano Jones is like, see, now we're getting somewhere. We're finally getting somewhere. I still don't like the name, but we're getting somewhere.
I kind of want to see how increasingly pissed off again. I want to see if Cyrano can make him do something else. Just like once.
Do something else,
Make him
like
sit again.
Cyrano, or yeah, Nathan, sit.
I pee on him again.
You
He
know,
goes,
that's amazing how, like, almost every other time.
I love how the
ev-
opposing roll is a nat 20.
Mhm. He goes, sit again, only louder, and he also gestures. Okay, you do sit. You do manage to do it. He's like, so apparently I just got to make every command twice.
Until he gets the hang of it, I guess.
Yeah. Cyrano Jones starts heading out towards the door. He's like, come on, dog. Excuse me. Come on, Nathan Chen. And he like, it's like, come on. And he's like becking you to follow him. See if you can understand again. Yeah, you kind of do. Mm. So you guys walk out the door, and you come outside, and here you are standing in the dog track. You guys looks to everybody like in the audience. This definitely looks familiar.
Hey,
This
look,
is
it's
the
that
dog
guy
track.
that Matt kept shooting.
Ah,
Yeah,
No, there was a guy that I shot once and another guy that I shot once.
No, you shot this bastard up here twice.
Well, then I hit someone else too, but.
Oh, well. Shit happens, I
Oh,
guess.
Ravana is there. Is she supposed to be there?
yes, she is. Very good observation, Matt.
Oh, I still got the chat bar up. Anybody...
The big thing you
Oh,
notice
look! Our
about
best friend Bruce is also here with Narek.
very good. The big
Oh,
thing you
God, I
notice.
can't even kick him in the nuts yet.
The
Well,
big
this is
thing you
before all of that
notice.
happened.
I
You
know, that's why I
notice
can't kick him in the.
can't kick him in the nuts because you're not here to kick him in the nuts. Mm. The big thing you notice about Ravana is there is no augmentation with her. She is plain. She is normal.
Oh, so this is like pre-augmentation.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
The big thing is like there's no mechanical bits to her whatsoever. Cyrano Jones walks up to the front desk with Nathan Chen, and before he can make it all the way over there, a Sharon comes walking over and goes, Cyrano Jones, you owe me some money. And Cyrano Jones, like, immediately his face turns red, and he is, instantly, you can tell he's, like, instantly pissed off for one, being interrupted, but two, having being interrupted by somebody who, quote unquote, is demanding money or payment. Cyrano Jones turns around and faces off with Sharon, who he's like, Nix. He goes, yes, I'm in the process of paying you back. He goes, I'm actually working on it right as we speak. Um, Maria, I'm gonna kind of give you control of Nix, but Nix doesn't have a sheet.
Oh,
So,
okay.
just roll me a 20 to see if Nix notices the dog.
All right, hold on.
Yes, indeed he does. He definitely does notice the dog. The dog. Go ahead and ask about the dog.
So, what about this thing that's over here? What is its name? Does it have a name?
And Cyrano Jones gets like a moment of pride there. And he's like, "Yes, yes, this is my latest acquisition. This is my racing dog. His name is Nathan Chen."
Hmm. Is it any good? Won
He's
any
like,
races? What's the odds?
he hasn't run any races yet, but he's top of the line. He's fresh. He's new.
Huh.
I would say it's almost a sure bet that he would win. Um, I honestly, it's a ringer. It's a ringer.
Wow.
I'm
That's
sharing this tip.
awfully confident of you to think that your dog's a ringer when it hasn't even done any races.
Well, like I said, you know, he's fresh. He has no miles on him whatsoever. So obviously he's got the power and the stamina to win a race. So so hey, I got an idea. Beings I owe you some money. Let's just say I slip you a couple bars because I'm going to enter Nathan Chen in the next race. I slip you a couple extra bars. You place those bars in favor of Nathan Chen winning. Whatever you win, you get to keep as your winnings from me. What do you say? Just not only that, Nathan Chen gets a few more extra, notoriety points that the odds get stacked a little bit higher in his favor.
But if your dog doesn't win, and then you still owe me money.
No, 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 no. I'll be giving you the money to place the bet.
Yeah, but what? But I'm not necessarily looking to bet. I just want to recoup my losses.
You're It's a sure thing.
There's
I'll
no sure
guarantee you.
thing in betting.
Uh, Listen, I'm gonna put some money. I'm gonna enter my dog into the race. I'm gonna put some money down on my dog to win, and I'm gonna guarantee you this is gonna win. Either A, you bet with me, or you're out the money.
That's not much of a winning solution here. How much do you owe me anyway? Out of character, how much does this guy owe him anyway?
He owes him roughly about like 500 slip.
Holy shit, he owes him a fair amount of cash.
Yes, he does.
Seems like
He owes a
Cyrano
lot.
needs to start working the pull. Bruce is there. He might like it.
Yeah.
All right, back in character. All right,
And see.
and scene. All right. Ah, what the hell? Let's roll the dice. Maybe Lady Luck's on my side.
All right.
Give me some slips. How many slips are you giving me?
So he ends up giving you like basically 200 slip. So a little less than half of what he owes you.
Wow, that's a lot to put on one mechanical dog. All right, well, I hope this works. All
Sure,
right,
no joke.
I walk over and place the bet on Nathan Chain. Dan.
Nathan Jet. All right. I should be able to control by. There you go. You are able to control the character now. You should be able to walk
Hold
over
on,
and
I gotta turn on my mouse.
Yeah, that might help.
Oh, gotta reach over and get my mouse.
Cyrano Jones walks over and he goes, "All right, I would like to enter my dog into the race." And he hands over the proper paperwork. And they're over there processing it. And he's like, uh Cyrano is like telling Nathan Chen, "Go with them. Just go with them."
Affirmative. You know where that
Uh,
pronunciation is coming from, right?
yes.
I'm blanking.
It's canine from Doctor Who.
Okay.
Doctor Who.
Well, I don't watch Doctor Who, so I wouldn't get it. Do you want
Yeah.
me to do an intelligence check again?
Yeah, go ahead and do an intelligence check to see if Nathan Chen understands. Uh, no, not really.
Ah! Man, come on,
The one
dog.
attendant,
Get your
God
shit
damn
together. I put
it!
200 strips on your ass.
So this Klingon woman comes out around the corner and she's got what looks like a shortened pain stick. But what it is more or less it's like an electronic collar. And she reaches out and she like pushes the button and this electric loop shoots out and zaps around Nathan Chen's collar. And it starts scrambling his CPU a little bit. You know, so give me a Constitution save, real quick, Cat. Ooh, yeah, you are like really stumbling, kind of deal. It's like wobbly. Um, as this Klingon, female Klingon, like latches onto your lead and starts pulling you back. And Sarah Jones is like, "Go, go, you stupid dog! Win me a race."
And she's
You
like
better win me this stupid race.
forcibly dragging
You
him back
better
there.
win me my monies.
I don't like him. I don't like this bitch already.
And Sarah Jones turns over and Nick's and it's like, he's gonna win this race. You'll see. You'll see. You're gonna win this race. You're gonna make mad cash off of me.
We're gonna
Trust me, you're gonna
spit
make
some
money.
mad bars, yo.
Mad bars. There you go.
Yeah, punch me now.
Cyrano Jones walks over and ends up he's like walking around. He's like he goes grabs a seat. He actually grabs a seat right next to Bruce. Looks at Bruce and like goes, "What the fuck are you looking at,
Bitch.
bitch? Stupid Orion." And so next we go to the dog track.
All right, the dog track.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whoop,
Just,
whoop.
just like the Grand Prix Atari game. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, this is like Mario Kart. This is Mario Dogs.
Mario Dogs. Oh, that's another game I want to play at Dave and Buster's. When we have a big group of us, is that they have Mario Kart. Like you have like 5 or 6 people.
Oh,
you know how awesome that'd be.
God.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So how this works? How this works?
All the other dogs break down simultaneously.
There's 2
at
Nathan
the starting
Chens.
line. and Nathan
There's two
Chen was.
Nathan.
Is that his latent power?
There's
Can he
two.
clone himself?
Um. So how this works is, every dog, how it works is, everybody's got a dog here. So obviously Nathan Chen is ran by Cat.
Hi.
The green dog, you can name your dog whatever you want to name it.
Okay, I'll take the green dog, and I'm naming it Luigi.
All right.
I think
Just because I just got a Luigi figure that's in the toad costume. That's what he's dressed in.
All right.
We should call the last dog Tate in honor of Matt.
Taint.
Tate, not taint. Tate, T-A-T-E.
Like lactate.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's short for. Tate is short for lactation.
Lactation.
you're
Think
really
we-
hung up on that, aren't you?
Yes, I am, because it's fucking funny.
Vulcan booby milk.
Fucking booby milk.
From a guy who's not even supposed to be making it.
That's
the
joy in it.
beauty
It's
of it.
rare.
You're a rare butterfly.
We're gonna put some Vulcan titty milk in some Romulan ale.
You think you can hide?
That would ruin the Romulan ale.
It might enhance the flavors. You don't know that.
Oh.
You've never tried it.
Yeah, I mean,
Live a
How do
little.
you know?
Live a little. Oh, are you tasting your own titty milk? Is that's what happening here? Did you
No.
drink your own
Like,
lactation,
Trek
Matt?
version of a Trek version of a white Russian.
The Trek version of a right Russian is Romulan ale and Vulcan titty milk.
That's gotta make the cut. That's gotta make the cut. That's gotta be in there.
What's the title?
So
of
what?
How to make a Trek white Russian?
Sometimes.
So what is his name? What is your dog's name, AJ?
We're gonna go with Tate. Just
yeah.
Go with Tate, just to be funny. The ones who get it, get it. The ones who don't, won't.
All right. So the rules of dog racing.
There are rules.
There are rules of dog racing. So the rules of dog racing are, in order for your dog to move forward, it runs off of two different die. One is for traction because the dogs are actually racing on a glass platform. It is slick. And and it is hard to maintain traction. There is only the track is a quarter of a mile, so it's like 400 yards or 400 meters, excuse me. So, like I said, there's like two dice. One die is controlling your traction, while the other die is actually controlling your power. How much force you put into the legs. So that being said, if you roll your two die, your two d20s, anything that is above a 10 is considered a successful roll. So you can get, if you roll, you roll your two d20s and both rolls are above 10. Let's say you have a 12 and an 18. That means you get to move up 2 places.
Incoming.
if you roll, uh, you hear us, Amy?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey,
Just pop it in and say hi.
Hi.
you
You're
have a
coming in.
vacation glow.
Yes.
Okay. Got out of the hot tub a little bit ago.
Oh, okay.
Should I share my screen? I just thought about that. Do you want me to?
You don't need to. I'm not here to play the game. I was just popping in to say hi.
Okay.
Oh. Well, you're coming in the middle of dog racing.
Dog racing.
Yes.
Dog racing.
Nathan Chen's
Yes.
entered.
We
Yes.
also
Nathan Chen.
we also discovered what a Romulan White Russian is.
Yes.
Yeah, Amy, go ahead and roll your eyes.
That's
Yes,
what it
please.
is.
It's Romulan ale and Vulcan titty milk.
Okay. That's gross.
Yeah.
Since it's all
Dirk
natural.
brought it up.
It is all natural. It's organic. Freshly squozen.
Freshly
There's nothing
squozen.
organic about Romulan ale.
But
How
there
are
is
you
about
sourcing
Vulcan
this?
titty milk.
How are you sourcing this?
We were trying to come up with
How-
names for the dogs, and I said Tate as a joke, short for lactation.
I said 2 rolls. You're rolling 2d20s. One's going to represent your traction. The other one represents your power. 2 positive rolls above 10 will equal that you move ahead 2 paces, whereas one that is above 10 and one is below 10, you're only going to move 1 pace.
And is a pace one of the squares there, or
Yes, 1 pace is 1 square.
Okay.
Simple enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody understand?
God,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
hope
Okay.
so.
Got
Yeah,
it.
2
Got it.
d20s, right?
Nice thing.
Yep, 2d20s.
Okay.
Okay. Do we
I
all roll
guess.
at once here, or?
I
No,
think-
we'll take it turns in succession.
Okay.
If we come to the point where we have a tie at the end, let's say we have like 2 people that have like pulled weight out in front, or if we do have a tie, we go back through, or it's usually it's like the higher paired numbers or whatever. Whoever has the highest total in die. If that makes sense.
Okay. All right.
yeah?
All right.
Okay.
And I guess we're off. So go ahead, Nathan Chen, Luigi, just work your way down the line.
Okay. So
So
okay, so Kat rolled 1 above 10, so she just moves 1 spot then.
that's correct.
All right.
So is that
All right,
just
I'm
like
gonna roll.
right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I move 1 spot.
Yeah, you rolled about the same as me, roughly.
All right.
I didn't say anything, you stupid piece of crap.
Alexa, play Wonderwall.
There's a movie called that. It's not gonna.
Alexa, play
song.
Metallica.
Oh,
Alexa, play Barbie Girl.
okay.
Play Call Me by Blondie.
So Mario isn't going anywhere.
No, Mario ain't doing nothing.
Tom Brady ain't going nowhere either.
Just like
Okay,
his
back
fucking
to you,
career.
Pat.
Well, there's a shocker. Tom Brady not doing anything.
So 1 spot again.
Yep.
Right there.
All right.
Luigi.
Boom, 2
Ooh.
spots. So I move all the way up here. Is that 2 spots?
No.
Oh.
Go back to where you were.
All right, yeah, I was right here where Cat was. Yep.
Back one more.
Okay.
Well, she gets to
That's
go,
where you
like,
started originally. So that's
Yeah.
one spot.
she's like one ahead
Move
of
forward.
me.
Yeah, you're one ahead of Nathan Chen.
Okay. So right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Nathan Chen. Nathan
Ah,
Chen.
Mario.
Nathan Chen.
Mario did it. Yay! He made it out of the gate.
Yay.
Yay, Mario finally did something.
Hey, that's a big leap.
Tom
Yeah, that
Brady's
was
taking a
crazy.
nap.
Tom Brady's
Er-
taking a fucking nap.
Or no, I move. I don't go up that far. I move.
You're back one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you
I'm
say
right
that
there.
Tom Brady has been deflated?
Yes.
I move up one again.
Mhm.
Wow, Nathan Chen really can't roll for shit. He kept my joke is he kept peeing
Wah,
on.
wah.
Well, you don't move at all.
Luigi got stuck.
Luigi got stuck. Mario, your turn.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Yep,
Hey,
took a
Yeah,
nap.
Mario's taking a fucking nap again.
Fucking
Yeah.
A.
Ah! I hate you.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, Tom Brady finally discovered what
And
inflation is.
that's our first crit for the night, so I'm taking a shot on that.
Oh, are you gonna take a shot on your Dave and Buster's shot glass?
All right.
All right, back to you, Nathan Chen.
No, once
Oh,
again.
come on. Wow.
1 and 1. Luigi.
I'm coming. Wah, wah. I'm stuck on a banana peel.
You're taking another
You ain't
fucking
going
nap.
nowhere.
I swear to God, if Tom Brady blue shells any of us, I'm gonna throw my freaking hat.
Yeah.
You mean Tom Brady cheat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems on brand.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay. Oh, you move up one.
Luigi, your turn.
Finally, I get to move one.
Okay, move two. So
Yes, 2.
am I even with Maria?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
You'd be even. On taint.
Keep on marching on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got stuck again.
Oh,
Ah, a banana!
Oh.
Banana
Who's
peel.
currently winning this?
Yes, apparently all three of us just like bap bap bap. All three of us like slipped on the exact same banana peel.
Fucking finally!
oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Woo-hoo.
Ah, I gotta move one.
There you go, Matt. Oh, Tom Brady gets to keep up with the pack.
Womp womp.
Nope, back to one.
Ah, back to one.
Come on, give me high. Give me high.
Oh, you got one. You got one, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one. Still keeping up with this pack. Woohoo!
Well, there you go.
Nathan Chen. Nathan Chen.
It is
Woo!
totally like.
Oh,
going out
nice,
ahead.
Maria. Nice.
Nathan
One,
Chen. Nathan Chen.
two.
Nathan Chen.
Get one, Matt. There you go.
I'm gonna make this clickbaity and title this episode "The Story of Nathan Chen."
Oh.
now my turn.
That sucks.
Womp womp.
Oh, you got stuck on a banana again.
Yeah, another banana peel.
Nice!
Ooh.
Nobody cares about you.
Oh, why you gotta be that way?
2 again.
Dang.
Another
Damn
banana
peels.
These banana peels are apparently made out of cement.
Apparently.
Okay, that's 1. He deflated
Nap time.
again.
Kat, do you remember speedrunners? And the
Yeah.
blocks?
Yes.
There you go. Got to move 1. There you go.
That's what I'm imagining.
I'm just picturing whoever got caught on the rope again.
Yeah.
Because I know one of them
I'm
was
really
Beth.
awful at that point.
Yeah. I know one of them was Beth, and we don't talk about the other person.
Yeah, that's because it's me. I remember getting stuck in like.
Oh,
a
I
fucking
thought it
corner.
was Sleazeball.
Oh, yeah, maybe. You know,
Please.
Oh, well,
lived
I'm not
some
moving.
years without remembering that guy.
I got to
We
move
don't
1.
talk up.
Yeah,
We don't talk about Bruno.
Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head now.
You're welcome.
Alexa, play "We Don't Talk About Bruno." Hey Siri, play "We Don't Talk About Bruno."
Good thing I have
No,
my phone
you
on
got-
Do Not Disturb. He's so sick of our fucking crap. Come on, Mario, wake up! The princess is in another castle.
Come on, Mario.
So whose character? I know who Nathan Chen's is, and I know who Tom Brady's is. I know who Luigi
I'm
is.
Luigi. I'm the Luigi.
Matt's Mario.
Matt's Mario.
Yeah,
Does
because
Aiden not have a character?
I'm Tate. Tate's not like a real character.
Oh.
Tate's just there.
Ooh, nice one.
computer disable voice control. Thank you, computer.
Come on, Mario.
Oh, it's me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
All right, come on, Nathan Chen. Not Tom Brady.
Dang.
Banana.
Peels.
Banana peel. Do, 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 do,
We
do.
need to check Tom's balls, y'all. Check Tom's balls.
Nice.
Do Tom's balls feel a little bit softer than normal?
Okay, there's 2.
There you go.
There.
2, finally.
We're almost there.
No, there you go. He's got a nat 20 in there.
Nice roll.
Good job, Matt.
Oh, come
Ah,
on.
shit.
Phase shift. Another
Phase
phase shift. I'm farther down
What
than this.
happened?
I am farther down than this. He is not that close to me. Tom Brady's cheating! He's using phase quakes.
Are we
Face quakes.
surprised?
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, boy.
There you go.
Nathan Chen. Nathan Chen. Nathan Chen.
Are we close?
Yeah, I'm almost
We
at
are
the
close.
end here.
There we go.
Yep, that wins
too
it.
far. Yep.
Yeah! that
Nathan
Nathan
wins.
Chen. Yeah, he won.
Nathan
Chen.
Chen. It's
Nathan
so great
Chen.
that I could be
Nathan
here
Chen.
to witness Nathan Chen winning again.
Yay!
Yay.
He's
So,
the gold medal.
are we calling it? Did Nathan Chen win?
Nathan Chen win.
Are you guys gonna
All right,
keep
at least
going?
Luigi
into-
wasn't last.
Right.
I'm last.
Lactation.
Womp,
In
womp,
first
womp.
place, Nathan Chen. In second place, Tom Brady. Boo. In third place, Luigi.
Dun, dun,
And
dun,
then
dun, 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 dun,
who was was it mine or AJ's? That
You're next. I'm last.
yeah.
So we come back to the side of the dog track where everybody has bet. At this point in time, like Cyrano Jones walks over to Nix and is just like, "See, what did I tell you?" He slaps him on the back, Nix on the back, and like says, "See, what did I tell you? I told you to bet on my dog. My dog won. How much did you win?"
I don't know. How much did I win?
Well, did you? But you did bet on my dog, right?
Yeah, 200 strips.
You spent you you bet all 200 strips. Okay,
Yeah.
so 200 strips at, let's see, what did we have? We have uh 5 to 1 odds.
Okay.
So you ended up with 200 and what, 20 strips? If you're looking at like 5 to 1.
Right.
Is that correct? Or am I
I'm a social worker. I
Don't
don't
make
do
us
math.
math. What is wrong with you? You know this group. Don't make us math.
I'm on vacation. I'm not even listening to these numbers at the moment.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
just here.
basically she made a shit ton of money. Or
You guys want to see this Airbnb?
Is it
Hmm?
nice?
Is it nice? Is it swanky?
It's very swanky.
It's swanky.
Okay.
Florida does it up nice, huh? Ooh, fancy schmancy.
That's bright.
So basically, you ended up with like roughly, you get your like, Maria, you basically end up like doubling your money.
All right,
Nice.
sweet.
Ooh.
So now you got 400 slip.
Yay.
He owes you 500. So he's still 100 short.
Right.
what do you do?
Do you let him go on the 500 or on the 100 slip, or do you? What do you want to do?
Mm. I will let him go and just cut my losses, and this character is going to go pieces. Deuces.
He's gonna take his 400 slip and run off.
I'm gonna take my 400 and like cut my minimal loss, because I knew I wasn't gonna get all 500. I'd much rather take a loss of 100 than 500. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So like Cyrano Jones is standing there, like, all sorts of, excited that A, yes, his dog won. B, his you know, he managed to pay off one of his debts that he owes, and see that he's also made some money on the side as himself. So he's basically made like the change of 100 slip on the side for himself. Um, he's there in the process of getting cashed out, and then he's like, I want my dog back. He's like, he wants Nathan Chen back, so he's pulling him out of the, he's talking about pulling him out of the next race, and um, basically the Klingon woman is like saying, well, the next race is getting ready to set up, and Cyrano Jones is like, you know what, the next race. He's seeing all of a sudden he's seeing dollar signs. Maybe he can possibly get another race in and more money out of the dog. At that point in time, Ravenna comes up to the front desk and kind of looks at Cyrano Jones. Oh, what is this? Somebody else?
Oh no, it's Amy. This is pre Tribble death. And this is also pre augmentation for Ravenna.
This is how he loses the dog. Then okay.
Yeah, this is the story of Nathan Chen. This is basically how Nathan Chen ended up in the condition that that we've come across him.
Aw,
Okay,
poor
so
Nathan Chen was a winner, and then he ended up in pieces.
yes,
And
so
then Kat's character found him.
yes. Ravenna comes over and like points out to Cyrano Jones is like, listen, if you overload the dog's servo motors, you know, or you burn up the servo motors within like the first three races, you can burn them up within the first three races if you race them back to back. It doesn't allow any cooldown time. Cyrano just basically looks at it. He's like, what do I care? I got a racing dog. I'm going to race it. Kind of deal. And Ravenna's like, fine, whatever. And she looks at the one guy that's taking bets, and she actually passes two slips over to the guy that's taking bets, and it's like, I want two slips down on Jerry Cantrell. And she passes it over to the guy, and then after she does that, she walks away. Over to here. So like right away you guys understand that that is her contact there, for that she's her spy contact from earlier, the one that you guys investigated the murder. Cyrano Jones decides he is actually going to rerun the next race once again. Now, do you guys want to rerun another race, or do you want to bypass it? It's entirely up to you.
I think we should bypass it to keep the story going.
Yeah, let's just keep the story going.
Okay. So the next race, once again, I will ask Nathan Chen to see how well he does in the next race, so please give me a roll on that one.
The 2d20s.
Um, you know what? Just go ahead and just give me one d20. Figure out what he's gonna, how well he's gonna do.
Oh,
Oh
Last
yeah.
place. Last place. His servo motors are like, fuck you.
Are basically, yeah, they're red line. They're done. So
so this is why
eh,
the Romulans beat him up, right?
well, right now he is like really, really, Cyrano Jones is like pissed. He just lost all the money that he made on the previous race. He's pretty much broke. Um, he's now that he's lost all that money, he is definitely he's pulling him out of the next race. So here he pulls out Nathan Chen, and there he is. He's collecting them up. At this point in time, one of them said familiar figures to you guys, and nobody else is, Narek approaches Cyrano Jones and goes, "Nice dog." And Cyrano Jones is kind of, no, sorry, sorry.
No, you're good.
So, Maria,
What?
I'm giving you the character of Cyrano Jones.
Hey,
Sir, no
you
Jones.
get to play the bald guy.
You
Oh,
get to
I'm
play
the
the
bald
ball.
guy now.
Yes, your hit points are
A whopping 2.1.
for you're a D6. D6, D6, D6. D6 plus 1. So you get 4. So it'd be 6d6 plus 4. No, wrong button. Sorry. 66 plus 4. So that's 26. So you got 30 hit points to play with.
Oh, okay.
So what level is Cyrano Jones?
He is level 4.
He has more hit points than me, and he's a level
Yeah,
behind.
yes, he just rolled really, really good. Really,
Yeah,
really,
well,
really good.
that's Takev's problem is that he doesn't roll really well at all with that.
Yeah. Like I said, he is his whole thing is right now is like he's cornered All he has on him is a simple phaser and a racing dog and nothing else. And he just got cornered by a Chevro thug that he knows as Narek. To which you guys know Narek as well.
Unfortunately.
Yes. I mean, I'm like suddenly putting in a lot of work for this character that I was like, shit, I've already killed him off. I've already fucking killed him off. So we got unarmed strike. What is that? That's a was that a D4 or D6?
I think you said a D4.
D4 plus
Strength
Strength
modifier.
modifier.
plus 1
Okay.
bludgeoning.
Yeah. Wait, that means I need to hold on a fucking goddamn minute. Yeah, I need to mess with my weapons then because I didn't put these in correctly.
Uh-oh.
So,
What's wrong with yours?
oh,
It's, I don't even know. I can't like I have it on my TV, so I can't like exactly see it, but I know something's not right. Because for the purpose of recording, I use my TV as a second monitor. But I have that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think. Is it?
Let's see.
X plus.
That looks right to me. Oh. 3d10 plus dex, yeah. And then 20 plus 3 plus dex plus.
Yeah, my modifiers aren't in any of these. Or at least any of my dex weapons.
Hmm.
That's there now. And all the rest of those are just spells, so it doesn't really matter. But now...
Alright.
I don't have to have you guys roll dice. You just get that.
Nice.
Alright.
And then Ravenna is just straight Ravenna.
What?
So Ravenna is just straight Ravenna. So you're still running Ravenna.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So Derek's like basically he goes, comes over. He's like, "Nice dog." He's like, "I want to talk to you about your enterprises here. We're gonna take your dog off of you and all the money you made thus far." Maria, what do you say to that?
Say again. I phased out for a second.
He just asked you, what do you want to do? Or he's like, Narek came up and said, "Nice dog." He's gonna come and take your dog and all the money that you made off of this race. The races today.
Okay, but I thought like this guy just paid off his debt.
No,
He did.
So that means what I'm getting out of this is Narek's got to go beat up that guy now for the money.
Yeah, Narek is gonna beat the shit out of you for. Narek is working on robbing.
Fight.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna fight him, man. Fuck you. You know.
That's
all
my
right.
purse.
That's my purse. I
don't know
you.
you.
So yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative then. For Cyrano
Why not?
Jones. He's
Nerf's
gonna
gonna
try to
beat me
bully.
up.
Yeah, he's gonna try to bully you. All he's gonna do is probably try to grab you and like basically shake you around.
Where's my character at?
Right in front of Narek.
Yeah.
Cyrano Jones is right there.
And apparently
Narek
he
is
doesn't
right
know
there.
he either doesn't know his sense of direction or Cyrano Jones is wearing cement for a shirt.
Mm. So yeah, Narek reaches out to try and grab Cyrano Jones. You can roll for defense, I guess, Maria, on that. Try to beat my 8. Just roll a 20 and try to beat my 8.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, wow.
Wow, just barely.
Okay. Nathan Chen's turn.
Okay, Nathan Chen's gonna come over here and whoop, hello.
Oil.
He's gonna pee on the floor. That's the grease spell, isn't it? Hold on.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That is that is the grease spell.
Okay. I gotta roll it.
Why does it have
Just
0
saving
we gotta
throw.
fuck with that because it has 0 + 0 damage. So let me know if you want me to roll
Because
something.
because he doesn't really do any damage. What it does is
true.
All right,
gravity
so
does damage. So Narek's got to roll for
Dex saving throw.
Okay.
You fail.
Oh, I gotta.
All right.
I gotta roll.
I gotta roll a d4.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
When the oil appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw 10 or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or end its turn there must also save on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Nathan rolls 1d10 to determine amount of oil lost. He cannot lose more than 30 points before adverse effects.
So I rolled that d10 and he lost 1.
1 unit. Okay.
Nathan Chen's dice need to go in dice jail today, I swear to God.
So now Narek is prone.
All right, then I'm gonna jump on top of that motherfucker. I'm gonna start beating.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
Are you gonna RKO his ass?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do some wrestling moves.
You have a nice hat. Boom.
I'm gonna do an unarmed strike. I am gonna be like trying to like jump on top of him and trying to do like a wrestler type of move and just like punch him because since he's prone, you know, like gonna take full advantage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fair.
You realize that you're entering the that you'd enter the oil zone, but
I do.
Well,
yeah,
I think you would.
Well,
but...
there's not a definitive circle around it, but you're in like the general area, I think.
Okay.
So I would take that at a disadvantage. So the 17 would definitely hit.
Yay!
So you just like basically punch like what is it? Superman, not really Superman punch, but like kind of like like a Superman punch down from full sight and plowed the shit out of him.
Yes. Don't bully me.
Um, so Nerek's gonna try to attempt to stand,
Fail, fail, fail.
and let's see.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, he stands up.
And that's all he does.
That's all he does because that's his turn. He stands up.
Okay.
I hope he has a bloody nose.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
He stands up and I knock him on his ass.
You knocked him down again. Boom.
1d20 plus 13.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Holy
torpedo.
shit.
He is a torpedo.
He is like a torpedo with legs. That's basically they built this thing out of a torpedo fuselage, added legs and a head. That's all they did. um. So yeah, you take 6 damage to yourself. Derek is like basically knocked down fucking flat. You have to go through your oil slick to do such a move, so you're gonna have to take a D10 as well to check through your see if you're gonna regain your in which you don't. So you're often so you're like opposite of Narek, laying face down in the puddle of oil.
I'm laying in a puddle of
Over
my own
here,
piss. Where
you're
am I?
laying in a puddle of
Is this where I
you're
am? Or I'm up
you're
here?
probably up this way. Yeah. Cyrano Jones, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna punch again. He's prone, right?
He is out for the count. He's like knocked the fuck out. He's
Oh,
prone.
okay. Well then,
Pick
like,
me
all
up
right.
and run!
Yeah, I'm picking up the doggy and going. I mean, he out. So before
That's
security
fucking
comes in,
great, man.
before security comes in, people snitch. I'm out. I'm peacing out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Which
right,
way are you
now,
going?
Oh, I whatever which way is most convenient to get out of here.
Well, I mean, we gotta go this way pretty much, I think. Because this is a wall right here, as far as I'm aware of, is down here.
Okay.
Unless that's
I,
like our blood
I don't even
trails.
know where my damn character is.
You're
Gosh
right.
dang it.
I'm standing next
you're
to
the
you.
Oh,
bald
okay.
dude.
Oh, okay. I'm right there. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I can't even move my character, so okay.
Uh, Hold on.
That's okay. You can just move it. You know, like let's just peace out. I wanna peace out before security comes.
Yeah, we're piecing out before he wakes up.
Yeah.
All right, now you
Well,
should be able to move
All right. All right, there you go. All right, so which way to the door?
over this direction,
All right.
if you can see it.
Yeah, I say it. Come
Okay,
on, Dougie.
before you even hit the door, Bruce
Oh,
manages to
this
cut you.
fucker.
Who's that?
That's Bruce. That's the Orion that knocked you out in one shot.
Oh gosh.
oh, with his phallic weapons
His
and
pen. His hammer.
double entendre weapons.
Take
Yep.
it however you want to.
Hmm. Oh yeah, there you go.
Thank you for zooming in on it. I did not want to see that.
So what? Did you brought that up? You brought up his character sheet on all of our, or at least the bio on all of us. Because I know that I didn't click to open that.
Who clicked to open what?
Bruce just appeared on the screen. Like,
yeah.
full on
A
golden
full.
banana hammock, just like, hey!
Bruce.
Ever muscular.
Is that a hammer, or are you just happy to see me?
Nah,
Yeah,
And there it
basically.
is again, son of a bitch. Whoever's doing that, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
Dun, dun, dun,
I'm going
dun,
to
dun,
send
dun,
cat
dun,
shit to
dun,
your
dun,
house.
dun, 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 dun,
I'm gonna stop it. Hold on a
I'm
goddamn
sorry.
minute. Hold on, Jimmy. This is for you.
So what? You're aiming a whole bunch of weapons at him?
That's
no, I
just
want
like
to see if he would just let us go. Like, hey, we don't have no beef with you.
All right, what's banana hammock gonna do here?
Um. So he steps out in front of you and he's like, "Hey, you're not going anywhere. Not until I get my you hurt my brother. We wanted the dog. We want the dog and we want your money. That's all we wanted. And now, you ended up hurting my brother. Now that's going to cost you a little bit more."
So who's
Well, I'll get back to you next week. We gotta go. Bye. As we try and run off. Come on, dog. Move.
Um.
No.
Yeah, no, go back where you were, kind of.
So,
well, can we
let's
work out a
see here.
deal here? We're kind of busy here, No hard feelings. You know how society is these days, Just a little misunderstanding.
Cyrano Jones is gonna turn around and be like, "Hey, Narek's waking up." Bruce is gonna be like, "Huh?" And then we're just gonna run.
So, yeah, he's not really buying it. Um, you know what? Give him a deception check.
All right.
Hi.
Well, deception.
Oh, ain't deceiving no one.
How do you? Wow.
Oh, a 5 plus a -3.
That's fucking hilarious.
I can deceive a stone.
Yeah, and he Bruce isn't the smartest, but he's like, yeah, no,
I may be dumb, but I'm
he's
not
not.
that fucking dumb.
He reaches out to grab you.
Oh yeah.
He snacks your ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
He basically reaches out and grabs you by the shirt and picks your ass up off the floor.
All right, I try and get out of the hold.
Nathan Chen's turn.
So he has Cyrano by the collar. So it probably wouldn't be a
Yeah,
smart idea for me to charge.
yeah.
Oh, well,
You
he
can
can't really do anything. What do you want me to pee on him again?
you can try
Oh,
peeing again.
oh,
Do you want me to do that, Maria? Do you want me to pee on you?
Yeah, just go for it. I'm screwed anyway, and so.
Oh my fucking. Okay. There
well,
we go.
I figure all of these characters have immunity from actually dying.
Yeah, pretty much. Like once he sees his ass is about to be kicked, he's gonna run.
Oh,
Just barely.
he just barely managed to maintain his footing. All right, Cyrano Jones, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try and get out of this grip here that he has on me. So what do I use for that? Strength?
Yeah.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum,
Just kick
bum.
him in the nuts.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you,
You're out.
uh, okay, yeah, my adrenaline was pumping there, so.
okay, so now you basically you broke his strength check and you drop. So now you got to do a D10 to see if you maintain your footing. Or,
I'm gonna laugh.
yeah, you got to do a Dex. Yeah, I'm sorry, not a D10. It's a Dex save.
Come on.
Ooh,
Ooh.
barely. You,
Eh.
you keep your feet. Um, he is gonna try another unarmed strike at you. Ooh, what's your AC?
Hold on, let me check.
Probably 11.
Yeah, Cyrano Jones is only human, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my it's 14.
Oh,
That's
wow.
for
Okay, well.
a D4 plus my strength modifier, which would be 4. So, yeah, you take 7 damage.
Okay.
Back at Nathan Chen.
Should I charge him, Maria?
You go for it. Like, this dude's gonna whoop me.
Oh,
28, and you take 4 damage. Mm. Yeah, that stung a little bit. Okay, Cyrano Jones, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna punch.
Does he not have, like, any contraband phasers or anything?
No, I do have a phaser. I'm gonna shoot a phaser. And if it brings attention to, like, security, that's fine by me. So.
you're a criminal and you don't
Wow!
think security is.
Mm. Wow.
Wah, wah!
Wah, wah.
What? Wait, that was a.
That's a nat one.
Yeah,
That's a crit
Holy
fail, Matt.
shit!
that's hilarious.
All right. Bruce is, at this point in time, he's had enough of this. Basically, he's gonna take a swing at Nathan Chen.
Alright.
Yeah, great.
With one of his double entendre weapons.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm KT. I'm down. I'm KTFO now.
Um. So yeah, he takes out that monster hammer and slams the shit out of Nathan Chen and bounces him off the fucking wall. You
Right.
know.
Oh no. Then I'm gonna proceed to fire again and seeing the pup take that hit.
Um.
Oh, is that a little bit better?
You probably shot the
It's a,
hooker on the pole.
yeah. You your shot still has gone wide.
Wah, wah.
Now, let's see. Once again, he's gonna try to take a swing at you with his hammer. Ooh.
He's down.
Shit.
All right. What's the damage?
24.
Okay, I'm down. I'm done. I'm down for the count.
Okay. He's knocked you out.
He's gonna
Yeah,
rob
I'm
us
out.
and run.
Just
Oh.
rob me and run. I don't care about this character, but go rob me and run.
Yeah, well, I'm gone now. Well, we still get him. Well,
Basically, you know, Nathan Chen, your wall room, like you see like the room slowly going to black. Your line there's like a bunch of alarms going off
Mm.
inside your server motors and stuff like that. Basically, right then and there that it's like, okay, this is how Nathan Chen became how he is when we met him.
Oh, okay.
oh, so he
Was
got beat
basically
the
he got
fuck up by Bruce.
yes. Um but he also at the same time you see that his attachment to Cyrano Jones is still there, and he sees that his owner Cyrano Jones has also been knocked the fuck out. But it's like as like the his video is fading slowly, he sees Bruce pick up Cyrano Jones, and you see that Cyrano Jones is still alive, but that he's actually pretending to be knocked out.
All right. I play dead.
I'm assuming that's
So
what
I'm a
you're
Nathan Chen
possum.
is
I
kind
am
of
a
doing
possum right
is
now.
playing possum. Yeah.
another guy walks over and like looks over at Bruce, is like, "You got him?" And Bruce is like, I got him." And he's like, "You about knocked his brains right out of his head." And it's like, I'm sorry, Layar. Lakor, I'm sorry." He's like, "Well, the dog is ain't worth shit, so you might as well leave him here. I'm gonna go grab your brother. Bring this piece of shit with you, and we're gonna go see Emily Scott. Maybe she'll know what the hell to do with him." And Bruce is like, "Are you sure he's our target?" And the courier is like, "He's the only one that I know that came over here and placed any bets." He goes, "I didn't see anybody else place any bets." And at this point in time, basically the battery, like the emergency batteries, have like failed on Nathan Chen, and we go to black.